chat, I am a mortician now, okay? Just so you know. Everybody relax.
The medical examiner, Beatsville. Dr. Jack Hanman is speaking. How can I help you?
Good evening, this is Kate.
You guys see the game okay?
I'm not sure if you remember me. A few weeks ago, we talked about an article I'm working on.
Yo, Charles, what's up?
Your wife. I dropped by last Friday to speak to you, but you weren't working at the time. I asked the security guard to pass on
Country
the
boy, it's only
number.
it's not even out yet, man.
Discuss the topic of
It's out tomorrow. As this is literally early access.
For the last time. No! Please don't call me again and stop inquiring about my wife. Damn journalists. They don't let me work.
You're thinking of maybe mortuary assistant?
I'm not in the best frame of mind to record a lecture for my students now. I'm feeling completely broken. Where did I leave my meds this time?
Oh shit. The meds?
Wednesday. It's not my favorite day, although it's certainly better than Monday.
Yeah, it's Wednesday. It's true.
I guess it was in another life.
Is that our wife?
Awful. It would be good to finally repair the coffee machine.
Why is it awful? Don't get it. Analysis of animal traces in forensics. Check the bathroom for your pills. Oh, here we go. Oh god.
Okay.
Chat, you know, because we need to use pills, he's probably gonna hallucinate a lot of shit. I'm just throwing that out there.
And get back to work.
Okay. Oh, nice.
I need to set the camera first.
Take the camera from the storage room. Oh, chat, nah, this is... I forgot to say, chat, there is nudity in this. Oh, nudity sensor is on already. It's fine. That's okay.
This place is starting to look like a hoarder's dream, rather than a storage room.
Where's the camera, bro? Oh.
Now remember, Jack, don't forget.
Oh, no.
Hit the record button this time.
Okay, out of order.
The word is, the lab will be open tomorrow. Hopefully the new tripod is going to hold up.
Man could have shaved before he died, chat. Man's hung, like. Do I just need to... Okay, start recording.
Fine. November 20th, 1991.
Okay, it's fine.
Das autopsy is conducted by Jack Hanman.
Yeah.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to the autopsy room.
Yo,
Today,
Matt, what's
you will
up?
have the dubious pleasure of following a full autopsy, step by step. For those of you who have already performed your first autopsy, this will refresh your basic knowledge. In turn, for those whose knowledge
Oh,
is
mate, no
only
wonder he's dead.
theoretical,
Chat, his fucking toenails look like that. All right, take a look at the chalkboard. Chat, I'm just gonna throw this out. This is a mortuary game, so I'm gonna be probably slicing and dicing him. So if that's not your thing, yeah, don't be doing that. Just fucking close your eyes or something. Okay, chat, then we need to take a look at the chalkboard. This? Is this me? We need to put an apron on, mask, goggles, gloves, and disinfection.
Always wear an apron, mask, and gloves. Goggles are a must when the job is splashy. And in case of sharp accidents, it's worth having disinfectants at hand.
Hey, yo, how are you, brother? What's up, man? How's it going?
Straight away, but if your liver or kidney aren't doing well, you may end up with diarrhea.
Nice.
Now, onto the police folder. That will contain all sorts of pertinent information as to who the deceased might be.
Look through the information provided in the police folder.
So,
Oh, do I gotta find out how it happened? What's this?
The deceased's name is Tobias Chambers, locally known as Old Toby.
Oh, chat, this might get really interesting, you know.
Years,
Homeless. He's homeless, but he's got a $50 coupon. That's all right. GG's.
was found on the outskirts of a parking lot at a gas station, where he often begged and persistently offered drivers to wash their car windows.
Nice guy.
Signs of libation were found around the body.
What's
Empty
libation,
bottles,
chat?
Traces of an inept attempt to start a fire, and a scattered makeshift blanket.
Grab a saw and get to work.
Station
Intoxication?
employee
Oh,
died in
okay.
Initially, he thought that someone had thrown some boots and a coat in a nearby ditch. It took him a moment to recognize the pile of clothes as the body of a... He worked most of his life at the local port dealing with unloaded cargo. He was fired for being drunk and starting fights. His son runs a hardware store on his own. His wife left him years ago. They both had no contact with the deceased.
His son works in a hardware store, and his dad's on the street. The fuck, give the man a job.
Worth remembering the context around the scene of a death. This allows you to better interpret any traces found on the body.
Okay.
You shouldn't start the procedure without gloves.
Okay, let's put our gloves on, chat. Oh no, it's going to get
Now it's
wild,
our
bro.
turn to take some pictures from our files. Just remember where I left the camera.
It's going to get bad,
It's
bro.
here somewhere.
Bacon, I'm doing good, man. How are you doing today? What's up?
There you are. I knew it was you mentioned at the beginning. Before we begin the internal examination, we need to document the cadaver and the condition it arrived in.
Take a picture of his
We
cock.
begin with a full body photo. Try and stick to the top-down rule, but this is not always possible. Let's keep in mind it's all about the legibility. Voila! Now we move on to the next step, looking for traces. Take your time.
Find marks in the body to
Look at the
photograph
corpse
it.
from different sides,
Photograph.
From different angles. You're looking for anything out of the ordinary.
Okay. All right, chat. Out of the ordinary. Remember to pull his kidneys. Those go for like 20k. Out of the ordinary, man's got an absolute fucking hose here. That's out of the ordinary. We'll take a photo of that. We'll have to take a photo of these toenails, chat. They're absolutely horrendous. All right, the toenails. Maybe something on the hands. Oh, blunt. He's been hit, chat. Oh, we have to zoom in. Okay, my bad.
I'll take a closer look.
Okay, so maybe we can zoom in on the head, chat, because that was definitely something, wasn't it? Oh, Bacon, I'll have this Sunday, bro.
Something interesting. It will be necessary to check whether this injury was severe enough to cause damage to the brain.
Definitely. You can nearly see his fucking brain, man. What are you talking about? 100% this guy's getting up at some point. Yeah, I agree, man. Chat, we need to figure out, can anybody see anything else, though? Genuinely? Maybe the knee? You're right.
Hardened hands, worn out by physical work, and frost.
Pin the photos to the photograph board. Okay, where's that? Okay, here we go. All right. Get started. Oh, all right, here we go, chat. It's time to perform the autopsy. I'm just saying to your faces again that this is going to get graphic. I'm about to slice him open, chat. I'm going to work. Hashtag I'm working. Let's go. What do I need? Perform the autopsy.
Scalpel, scissors, syringe, magnifying glass.
Donuts, though.
Knife. I wasn't sure it would amount to. Personal information. The deceased was unclothed.
Tobias Chambers, 62.
Okay.
Sex, male, race, white.
Down on previously prepared
Height,
forms.
76
Every pathologist
kg,
must keep every
enormous
step of the
knob.
but also collates the results together, upon which you may back up your conclusions. So, enough of the boring prep. Let's begin by taking a closer look at the spots I photographed earlier. For this, you're going to need a magnifying glass.
Oh, shit. Okay, tools. Oh, fuck. Oh, no. So here we go. Here.
Which spot first?
Oh,
What's
no,
up?
man.
No doubt painful, but it's not pertinent for this case.
What? Inspect the areas of concern, right?
Here we can see frostbite on the fingertips. We can tell by the characteristic
What butcher
skin
did
color.
that? He's got the frostbite, chat. Okay. The toenails, please.
Definitely a painful mix of frostbite,
Jesus.
abrasions, and blisters. Old Toby had been wearing shoes too small for him for a very long time. That's if he wore any at all.
Absolutely horrendous. You wouldn't be long getting frostbite, like. Yo, how can he smell alcohol, though? Did they go into the mortuary quite quick after death, chat, or what?
There are a lot of superficial wounds, but only one serious injury to the head. Let's go back to our notes.
Okay. Shit.
First, I mark the location of the injuries and make notes for each one. So,
Okay, here.
This type of wound, if Toby's were not the head wound, definitely an important clue. This is something we'll investigate first.
Highlight
As
and
you can
consider
see,
each wound from the
we
marks
don't have much to
and
go on.
wound section.
Let's write down what. This is of no interest to us. The nights have been particularly nasty lately. We will check if there are any signs of freezing internally.
Oh, fuck.
Considering the conditions in which he slept, his body may have become hypothermic. Various types of accidents are a common cause of death among the homeless and the elderly. Perhaps since the deceased clearly smelled of alcohol, I'll add alcohol poisoning to our list.
Oh, shit. Put down the clipboard and
We still have
continue.
one thing left from the basics. Rigor mortis.
Form the rigor mortis? What? Oh, wait, what's rigor mortis?
Well, we take our deceased by the hand.
And do what? Oh. Rigor mortis. There we go. Okay.
Now let it go. As you can see, the hand falls loose. What's the conclusion? Death must have occurred more than 72 hours ago.
Is that right?
The police information appears correct.
Watch out, rigor mortis is when you're like, all your muscles are contracted, isn't it? Super rigid. Ah, yeah. Possible death causes freeze, fall, or alcohol. Chat, what do you think it is? I think we have to click one. Okay, so it turns out that's not a... Okay, never mind.
Head trauma seems the most promising. So
Select
we'll
the
start
skull
there.
saw and
For
open the
this,
cranium.
I
Oh,
need an
fuck.
oscillating saw.
Oh, no. What the hell's that? So I'm just gonna slice his head open. It's gonna open like a fucking coconut. It's fine, chat. This is natural. This is what happens when you go to the dentist, chat. You know, when you go to sleep, this is what they do.
After which, we remove the skin and the top of the skull.
Oh, you
After
can't
the
just
basic
lift his
examination,
brain out like a piece
we
of
can
toast
see
out of
that
a
the brain's
toaster.
Cerebral gyri in
Fucking
both
hell!
hemispheres are symmetric. The brain looks good. Let's take a cross section.
Okay, I've cross-sectioned it. What's that mean?
Some pathologists prefer to examine organs without removing them. However, for me, it's much more convenient to examine them on a board, which we'll do now.
What are we doing? Examine. Okay, so I need to go somewhere. Dissect the brain at the cutting board. Oh shit, there it is.
Holding a long, narrow blade knife in the dominant hand, we slowly cut the cranial nerves on both sides, all the time pulling the brain towards us.
Okay, easy. Okay. Oh my! I have to go down this fucking thing. Look at that shot, like a knife through a
So
brain.
far, so good. The hematoma seems to have had no effect on the brain.
The hematoma's there's no effect on the brain at all, chat. Can you believe it? What's happening? There's no hematoma.
Pills. I need my pills.
Oh dear. What, chat? Surely this guy shouldn't be doing this job if he needs to take pills every fucking 25 minutes. It's gonna be empty, isn't it? Yo, Hilly, what's up? Welcome in. Oh, we're fine. We're good to go. Jai, if I go in here and he's away, he's gonna be gone, isn't he? Sitting there with no brain and big knob. Okay, so the hematoma, the bang to the head, done nothing, chat. Hematoma's alright. It's gonna be alcohol, isn't it? Absolutely. So fall
Brain's
is
in
out.
good condition.
Brain's
so we have
decent.
no choice but to proceed to the
Dammer's
internal
into the chat.
examination of the other organs.
Alright.
I grab a scalpel from my kit.
Yep.
The incision should be in the shape of a letter Y.
Oh! Alright, here we go.
We use a deep cut to reach all the way to the ribs and to penetrate the abdominal wall.
Penetrate that wall. Go on, go on.
All right. Now we peel back and separate the skin.
He's doing it with his hand, chat. Ah!
Now, we need to remove the ribs. We'll need the loppers for this.
Why do we need to remove the fucking ribs? We don't need to remove the ribs.
Quite a satisfying crunch, for some anyway. After removing the cartilage tissue, we instantly notice two things. Firstly, there is no congestion of
What's
the internal
this?
organs. This means that although the deceased was hypothermic, it didn't kill him.
It was the drink!
Secondly,
Chat,
the
look at his
deceased
fucking...
smoked like
Why
a
is this
chimney.
green?
So, we should take a closer look at those lungs.
Buggy, welcome in, what's up? How's it going? Why is it green? Take a look at the lungs.
We can see widespread black and tarry deposits caused by smoking cigarettes. Despite the tragic condition
Yeah,
of
he's
the lungs, they are not the cause of death. Alice smoked too. It didn't kill her, but... what was I talking about?
Oh, his guy's
Lungs.
fucked.
Yeah, yes.
This guy's
Advanced
fucked.
inflammation.
Mark the damage to the lung on the clipboard. How do I do that? With extensive black-grey deposits visible, inflammatory changes, and excessive distension of lung tissue caused by cigarette smoking. Put that cigarette down, chat.
The syringe.
Select the
Now's a good
syringe and
time
obtain
to
3
collect
samples.
some samples. Specifically 3.
A heart.
From 5 milliliters from the left ventricle should do it.
Yep.
Now from the bladder, we draw about
Is that what your bladder is? Chat, hold on. I didn't realize it was that low.
Vitreous humor analysis is very useful in indicating long-term alcohol abuse. Now we take our samples to the centrifuge. But before I do that, I need to
Jake,
find
what's
my
up, man?
notebook. My
Retrieve the
dyscalculia
notebook
means
from the
that I
office
always
with the
double-check
necessary
settings.
values. Okay.
Please excuse me while I run and fetch it.
I'll be back in a minute, mate. I'm gonna fix this for you. You're gonna be great. Don't be worrying. Retrieve the notebook from the office with the necessary values. Is this? Oh, here we go. There we go.
This whole thing is covered in stain. Stephen didn't clean up after himself again.
Tis but a scratch. Horrible. It's gonna get worse. Use the centrifuge.
Let's get back to the examination.
What is this? We stick blood on it.
We put all of the samples into the rotor.
Sample 1. Sample 2. Sample 3.
Now, we set the appropriate time and speed.
What? What is it, like an air fryer? 15 minutes, 70%. Boom. 15 minutes, chat. We're just cooking a couple of chicken nuggets.
Okay.
There we go.
Let's roll.
Chat, it's just like an air fryer, but not really. Oh,
Shit. The fuses again.
no, 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 no. Oh, Chris, the fucking fuse. Hey!
Where were we? Oh, yes. The blood alcohol concentration.
He was seen, chat.
Let's see what we've got here.
He was seen.
Everything's separated as it should. Our lab is closed until tomorrow after the last, incident. However, considering that Toby's favorite eau de parfum appears to be ethanol, I'm guessing the results won't surprise me at all.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
Let's go further. We will now focus on the cardiovascular system, specifically the heart.
Okay, chat, let's get tore into the heart.
We remove the organ and examine it
Yes,
closely.
Buggy. Yep, it is. Chronic, welcome in. How's it going? Sabrina, you're very welcome here. Thank you for coming over. All right, chat. Okay, so we've got to begin a thorough heart analysis by exam. What tool? Magnifying glass? Needle maybe?
We look for dark hypoxic areas, clots, or other elements that stand out as abnormal. At first glance, the heart looks fine. The pulmonary trunk and aorta seem to be in good condition. There are no pathological changes that would have contributed to Toby's death.
Facts, Alvera, true. Heart for dessert. Chat, what's that other? Hannibal on Netflix, the series. Have any of you guys watched that? Is it any good? Okay.
Now let's take a closer look
My
at
name
the
is Richard
stomach.
and I'm sitting on a rock.
Okay, stomach time, chat.
Healthy, and as expected, the
Nice.
stomach has no major external damage. We must now cut it open and inspect inside.
Oh, fair.
We will do it carefully so that its contents do not spill out.
What do I gotta do it over here? Oh.
We open the stomach along the greater curvature, from the heart to the pyloric end.
Yo! Rums, thank you, man.
I already feel like there's something left
Bro,
inside.
don't make me laugh. Can't be saying nice cock. No TTS, GG's.
Nice cork.
Okay, there it is. Chat, this is an important examination. I need to get this boy back alive, chat. We need to get this guy back on the street. There we go. Perfect.
Okay, large amount of gas.
What the
Small
fuck
amounts of yellow, grayish
is that?
food
You okay? What's up,
content,
brother?
resembling some kind of meat.
3 a.m.
Either our
kebab in
deceased
there.
hadn't eaten in days, or the bulk of his stomach had already found a way out. Looks
Alright.
like I'll have to find the missing contents.
I'm not looking in this man's ass. There's no fucking way. Yo, Delph, what's up, bro? Do I need to look in his ass? Not the prison pocket.
There are two ways here. One is obvious, and the other is...
Safford, this man's got an absolute
Suffocation.
massive knob on him.
Good. I'll add
Huge
this to
cock.
the list and move on to the deceased's neck.
Huge cock. All right, begin a thorough trachea analysis by examining the organ.
At first glance, the trachea looks normal. Same result as with the stomach.
Bro,
The
that
external
looks
inspection
like a
doesn't tell us anything.
fucking-
This time we'll cut on a tray.
Sniff his
While cutting such a
ass.
small organ as the trachea,
Oh.
we must make a precise incision.
Okay, chat, this got to be precise.
Be able to cut with the very tip of the blade.
Don't put me
We
off.
must hold the scalpel as we would a pen.
Do not put me off.
And after careful examination and deduction, We've got it. A clogged
Joe, thanks for the
trachea. It's
bits,
time
man.
to summarize the whole thing.
Return to the autopsy. Okay. That's it.
Based on the report and preliminary documentation, it's safe to assume that the deceased passed out after consumption of alcohol and then fell asleep on his back. Then, the gastric contents refluxed and flooded the airways, causing death.
Oh, it was the
It's
fucking...
gingerbread man.
It was the drink, chat.
My name is Richard and I'm sitting on a rock.
Thank you, mate. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. And Joe, thank you for the bits too. Okay, chat, back to this. We need to get serious here. Note the main cause of death. Chat, are we all in agreement that it was alcohol? Or was it asphyxiation? Alcohol or asphyxiation? What the fuck is that word? It's one of these. Alcohol. The fucking drink. His ass. He died of ass. Oh, is asphyxia? You sure? Hi, Adam. First time actually catching you live. Came over from... Yo, Mateus, thank you, man. I appreciate that. Welcome in. Asphyxiation. Alcohol.
That's why we don't forget about the recovery position at dorm parties.
What? Decide the appropriate manner of death. Deceased probably fell asleep or fainted after drinking a large amount of alcohol. Its concentration suppressed signals in the brain that control the gag reflex, leading to choking. Man hit the drink and then choked to death. Mateus, thank you for the tier 1, mate. I appreciate that. Let's go. Thank you, mate. Thank you so much. I did, Fatini. Absolute legend, Rums. And he's just more bits. Rums, thank you, man. I really do appreciate it. Thank you, guys.
The death was suffocation. Now, the mystery is solved. But for us, this is not the end. First, the dead body needs to be cleaned up.
Signed it. What do you want me to do? There we go.
For this, we will need to close the body and grab the needle.
Oh,
First,
for fuck.
we unroll the skin flaps.
Don't say unroll the skin flaps, you dirty bastard. Put that all...
And then, we sew the deceased back up.
No, it's the wrong thing, isn't it? Oh, needle!
I'm using the baseball stitch technique. This stitching method is very strong and quick to do.
Oh my... Yo!
Beautiful.
That was beautiful. Leave the body. Alright.
Now we say goodbye to the deceased and put them safely in the fridge.
Place the body into the fridge and close it. Oh, chat. Can I get some 07s in the chat just real quick? Just some 07s in the chat real quick, chat, because we're about to say goodbye to him forever. Goodbye. In the fridge, ready to be served. Goodbye.
God, I'm tired. I'll drop these samples off at the lab on the way to the bar.
He's hitting the chat. He's hitting after just fucking tending to someone who died of alcohol. He's going. It's put him in the mood for a drink.
Long today.
What the fuck? It's put him in the mood for a couple of bevies. Like, what's this? What the fuck? What's happening? Skulls for the skull throne. The bucky kicking in.